Yo, Leo, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Sorry about yesterday's stream. Not really sure what happened. It just sort of shut off, and I couldn't get it working again. So I had to stop the stream and everything. Um, Today I'm gonna be working on the flower farm. I'm gonna restart that build. Before I start, though, I do want to go into a creative world and see how many different types of flowers there are, because I want a separate farm for each flower. I know, kind of overkill, but that's kind of how I like to do things. Yo, Joey, what's up, man? Alright, so, first thing I want to do is see how many different flowers there are, 'cause I have no clue on that part. Where are flowers? Actually, where are they? Did I pass them? Alright, right here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, well, 16, let's not count that one because you can't really farm that. You need a wither, it's that one. So 16, just like wool. Um, Alright, so I can kind of do the same design with the wool. I mean, not really the same exact design, but like layout, that'll work. So you need a flower farm to get dye and flowers. Because I need flowers for decorating and stuff, making my walkways. And then I need dye for stained glass. Anything else that uses dye. And I just disconnected my headphones. Alright, so go into my survival world, and I still gotta find a spot because I haven't really thought this through. I don't know where to build this at, so I gotta find a spot, and then we can go ahead and start building. Try to get as much done as this on this farm as I can, which this farm shouldn't take too long because I'm not going over the top like I did with the wool farm. I mean, kind of, but not as much. Alright, just trying to load up in here real quick. Alright, so where I left off yesterday is I was working on that wheel, which I don't really know what to do with that wheel. No matter how I build it, since there's 7 spokes instead of 6 or 8, since it's an odd number, it's not going to look right no matter how I build it. So I don't really know what to do with that. That's why I'm not working on that today. Where did I leave off? Black wool, and I'll just throw this in the box over here. Alright, so first off, I need to find a decent area to go to build this thing at. The wheel is kind of good. No, not the wheel. I meant the rim. Here, I'll show you. I'll get farther and show you. The wheel is good, like round and everything. I'm talking about the rim. If you look at it, they have 7 points on it, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. Because it's 7, it doesn't really, nothing lines up good, so it's a lot harder to build. And no matter how I do it, though, it's not going to look right because that part right there doesn't even look right. So I don't really know what to do with the rim. I'll probably like do custom rims or something that actually look good. Because I can build the rim. It's just not going to look good no matter what. So I don't know. I'll think about that off stream and stuff and go back to that whenever. Oh, and I did add in the window on that side too, if you remember the window on this side. So yesterday, after the stream crash and stuff, and I streamed that on Twitch, and I built that whole back side right there. So for the boring stuff, like filling in this, I'll probably stream that on Twitch. That's what I did with that side over there. Alright, so let's go find a good, decent spot for this farm. I kind of want it over here by the wool farm, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build it over here by the wool farm. You stream on Twitch? Not really, but every now and then I do. Only whenever I have a bunch of boring stuff, I stream the boring stuff on Twitch. Whenever I don't feel like turning on my mic. Like the rest of the Cybertruck, I'll probably stream most of the rest of it on Twitch instead. You're late in Shrek Towers? You ain't that late. I mean, what about 10, 15 minutes? About 10 minutes. Alright, so the reason I came up here instead is because I wanted to get a good view and see if there's any good spots. Because I kind of want this thing... Oh, what color is this right here? So I kind of want this flower farm to be over here somewhere. What about back there? Short tires, you have COVID? Are you just joking around about that? Are you serious? Either way, I hope you get better and everything. I mean, it doesn't seem like COVID's actually that bad, but, you know, best of luck. And you'll get better soon. So. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm going to do it over there. So after COVID-19, you still stream at 7 a.m. What do you mean 7 a.m.? Is it 7 a.m. right now? You don't have it? Right now it is 8:50 for me, or 8:45 p.m. Yeah, think no. Wait, no. I take that back. I need somewhere that grows good, so I need it have grass instead of desert. So if I did do it, it'll have to be in that grassland right there. Yo, Patrick, what's up? At my country, it's 7:35. Yeah, Leo. See, we're like a big difference. It's 8:45 here p.m. and I'll still be streaming probably at around the same time. Honestly, I kind of want to start streaming earlier, but we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to change it right now. I'll just do my normal times and then eventually go from there. Kind of want to save that spot for something big though, because that's over there by the Guardian farm. Here, let's go look over here a little bit. What about here? Here seems good enough, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick right here. Just so I can go ahead and get started on building it. Wait, there's one more place I want to check. I need to go get blocks anyway, so while I'm going to get blocks, I'll check that spot. If not, I'm coming right back here. That farm right there does look good. It'll look a lot better once I clear out the land and finish the walkway. What block should I use for this? I'm gonna get wool for now. Do you think you're going to 100 subs by Sunday? Not sure, Shrek Tars. The last few days it's went back down. It's kind of slow again, which is okay. Wood. Well, that's all the gunpowder I had. You're going to hit 1K? So speaking of that, my 1K video, I kind of have a few ideas still. You know, I got the idea to do the whole story on how the guy stole my map and everything, because I got a bunch of clips and that's like a whole story in itself. I can do that video. I can do the live reactions on Omegle, which I'm not too sure how that one's going to turn out, but that'll be a pretty good video. So, not really sure which one I should do. Which one do y'all think would be better? Which one do y'all want to see? Or should I do something else? No, I'm gonna make a 1K 1K video, but I don't know exactly which one. There's so many different things I could do for it, so. So the other spot that I was thinking to make this farm would be over here. A Q&A video. I could do a Q&A video, but I don't really know if that would be that good because, I mean, people come and ask me all the questions they want to know anyways. So I don't know, I wouldn't know what questions to answer. Like, I don't have a lot of people, nobody follows my Twitter and stuff, so I couldn't make a post and ask, like, people to ask me questions, so. Yeah, every video is basically Q&A at this point. Alright, so that second spot I can do this farm at would be like right back there. Which one do y'all think would be better? Over here or back over there? Here, I'll fly over here and look. I think over there would be better. More space. Yeah, I'm gonna go do it over there. Alright, well, that answers that. And since it's kind of going the layout of the not flower farm, but the wool farm, it's kind of good to do it over there by it. And I'm gonna build the base out of wool, I guess, just because I have a lot of white wool. So let me grab some buckets so I can get some water. 2 should be good enough. The mechanics of this farm is going to be kind of based off of, I believe it was Skippy's design for the mechanics itself, but I'm gonna like rebuild the whole thing and make it look a lot different and stuff. But initial mechanics and stuff came from his farm. Yo, Marcus, what's up? So where was that spot at? Oh yeah, back here. It's kind of tucked away back here. It's kind of far. Eh, it should be fine anyways. Let me wait till these guys die off. Any way to make mining fun? What I do for mining is I just turn on my PC, put on some music and stuff with my headphones on, and then just farm. That's like the best thing I can think of. Really, there's no fun way. It's just something that you have to do sometimes. So I'm not really sure how wide to make this thing. So let's just start here. Actually, no. Let's start at the chambers. So I'm gonna do the chambers kind of the same layout as I did the other farm, but a little bit higher. So let's go about, say about here. About yeah, 3 up should be good. You came to watch and maybe bully me, zombie. Is Eddie getting ready for his trip? Eddie's already ready for his trip. He was sending me pictures of all his stuff packed up and everything yesterday. I was just talking to him. Whenever I first started the stream, I was actually talking to him. And really, he's just chilling. What's the point of the flower farm? So the flower farm, I need a lot of flowers for decorating. You know, making walkways, making plazas and everything. And you can use flowers for dyes, which you can use to dye stained glass, dye anything really. Alright, so the flower part itself is 3 by 3. That's what knocks down, so I don't really need that. Um, Really, I haven't planned any of this out, so I'm kind of just building it off as we go. So I'm going to build one section of it first and then copy that to the others, just to see how this turns out. Is he not going to hop on and say goodbye? Not sure. I don't think so. We was going to stream Saturday, but he didn't get home till it was like 11 o'clock, and it was way too late to stream then. Alright, so this section here, this dirt right here, is going to be where the flowers actually grow. And then it's going to have pistons on all the sides, and it's going to make the flowers pop down here in this, and then there's going to be a stream of water that brings it down here to the collection spot. So what I need to do is add a box over here, which I don't have any wood on me. Alright, that's no problem. I can just... go right here and grab some wood right quick. I messed up big time, but my Muslim is returning island because I connected my Ethernet island, my entire island on a small. Oh, the grass is spreading. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard of a fix. Just go back through and mine it all up and replace the top layer. Just digging up the top layer is not that hard to do. So you should be fine. I need inventory space. There we go. That's a lot better. Did I put, yeah, I put my bow in here, so let me take the bow out. My rockets here. Alright, so I need to go get sticky pistons, dropper, redstone, repeaters, some cobblestone, and some iron for hoppers. Need me to be a backpack boy? No, zombie, but if you want to join, I mean, you're welcome to if you want to help out. I'm just building a big flower farm, which instead of, I could just build one and then switch out the flower every time I want to. But I'm gonna go ahead and build a container for every different flower. So, you know, because why not? That way I don't have to sit there and switch them out every time and try to get some of it done today. Kind of just trying to, you know, make time for the update. Because I don't want to build any of the big the mob farms and everything until the update comes. Then once that hits, there's so many farms that I gotta do. Because I want to do the Ender farm, the Nether farm, the Creeper farm, a whole bunch of them. What would I need a bamboo farm for? You know what? Put that back. I'm taking this whole box. Wow. Might as well make a farm for rare materials. Do I have any more? Okay, so there is different flowers here, so I'm gonna take that one with me too. Just because it already has some of the flowers that I need. Go ahead and take this one with me so I have sea lanterns to light the place up. I need more redstone. And sticky pistons, so I need slime. So ironwood, alright, yeah, so. And then put some slime balls on top and make them sticky. Do I have a raid farm? No, actually, I was trying to make a raid farm the other day. I was doing some testing. There is a... Leo, do you have one? Here, let's see if y'all can help me with this. Anybody in chat. So for a raid farm, you need that thing, right? I was trying to find the spawning on this. So the video that I seen showed you put glass on this and then you find the exact spot where they spawn. But I could not get anything to spawn here at all. Like, even now that I'm here, you don't see any raid guys here at all. So, I don't really know. I don't know what to do about that. If I gave you 1 to 10k to help me make a fantasy world, would you? Zombie, I'm not sure. Depends. Depends on a lot of things, really. I don't think I have redstone over here. So why am I going over here? I'll find out in a second. Yeah, I don't have redstone over here. You have like 50 mountains? 50 mountains to get rid of? Or just to build on? Building on top of the mountains would look better, honestly. In my world, I regret taking down all these mountains. Honestly. Outside the mainland, I am going to start building in the terrain instead. Just because it looks a lot better. It's harder to do. Which, not really harder, but I gotta learn how to do that better. Because I mainly stay with flat ground builds, but the reason I'm coming here is because whenever I took down the farm that was in the end, the end farm, I put all my pistons, sticky pistons and stuff in these chests. I don't know if they're still here. Probably not, to be honest, but yeah, I don't see sticky pistons at all. Oh, I see one. Really? Oh, it'd be super flat. Oh, yeah, see, I'm not really a big creative person, though. I get bored easily in creative. You know that. I have no clue where I got all that junk from, but... Alright, so back to what I was trying to do. Not really too sure where I have redstone, because I've used most of my redstone. And I haven't really farmed any. So just gotta... I know what you're thinking, zombie. You're like, well, if you would have just organized your stuff, you wouldn't be having to run around right now. But really, I'm looking for stuff that I haven't used in about 5 years. So, yeah, most likely it's gone. In that case, I'm gonna just go over there and get the slime and stuff and make new ones. Do you pre-build your builds in a creative map or just go for it? I just go for it, Marcus. If you... how much was you here whenever I was building the wool farm? I'm not really sure how much you was here during that, but if you paid attention whenever I was building that, you would kind of know how I do my builds. I don't really plan anything out. I just build and then change it up as I go. Once we get the update and stuff and I start building different things, if you're watching the stream and stuff, you'll understand how I do most of my builds. I let them build themselves. So, get a stack of slime blocks so I can make sticky pistons. I mean, I do got a little bit of redstone, but not much on me. There's some more flowers. I don't need all them. The Nether update? Yeah. And I think oh, there's pistons right. Oh no, there's 40. Yeah, 44 stickies right there. So that's exactly what I needed. And think I think a stack of stone is the last thing I need, so I can make some repeaters. So let's go grab a stack of stone, and we should be good. Should be set. You should make an upside down build. Zombie, I was kind of thinking of doing something like that inside the Nether. Um, you know, based off of Stranger Things. So have the Nether be the upside down and build upside down in the Nether. So I don't need that much cobble, so let me take out one of these stacks of cobble. And get 2 stacks of stone. Alright, we should be set for now. Change that. Let me grab one more thing. I have a bunch of dispensers already over here. So instead of building more dispensers, I'm gonna go pick these up real quick. I just thought about that. Whenever I was trying to build the farm last time and completely failed, I had all these dispensers over here. So let me put that there, and take all this with me. Now we're good. You stopped caring for Stranger Things this season 2? Yeah, I still watched them all. I don't know if they have more seasons. I don't really follow it. There's nothing else to watch, so I just watch them. Once we get over here, we're going to skip the night and everything. Like so. Gonna put all the cobblestone in here. Do I have any recommendations on gaming laptops, Jack? I couldn't say I do. I don't really know anything about gaming laptops. Desktops and stuff I know better, but laptops I don't really follow laptops that much. I guess really look at what's in the laptop and stuff and the specs of it and the prices and stuff, and just look around, read reviews and stuff, go from there. Which I know that isn't really too much help, but yeah. Alright, Leo, I'll catch you later. You connected your tower to your 55-inch TV. That's kind of overkill. Alright, so go out here. Wait. No, it would have to go out one more, so it would have to go out here. So it'll be 2, 3, one space there. Which I'm gonna build this first one up first and test it and make sure everything's working good, and then build the other ones to go off of that. Which I'm gonna need some more redstone anyways. I need wool. I'm gonna do most of this build out of wool because why not? Asus are very good laptops. I used to have an Asus. It wasn't a gaming laptop, but for a regular laptop, it was pretty good. Right now, I don't have one at all, but I got a desktop. So really, if you can, a desktop might be, well, it depends on what you want it for, honestly. Oh, I see where I messed up right there. So this one right here doesn't need to be a piston because that piston there is going to pull it instead of this one, and this one here doesn't need to be a piston. I'm glad I caught that before I tried it. And then I need one piston right here in the front, so give me a dirt block. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that, and put this right here. And then go ahead and wire this up. Alright, so that should be most of it. No, take this up right here and put a torch under there. which I hope I have enough redstone just to get this one turned on. Since I have this one laid out, I can measure it and make all the other ones to match it. So right here, once I put this down, it should turn on. Yep. And then put a piece of redstone dust right here and it should start flashing. Alright, yep. And put that there just to turn it off. For the mean, can I build a giant Uno reverse card or +4? Zombie, I don't really care. I mean, if you could find a good spot to do it. Or what you could do is build it on the map table over there, and then you can have it in your hand on your map. And you're like, oh, well, that kind of really wouldn't fit because a card's like a rectangle and this is more a square, so I don't know how that work, but alright. For now I want this to stay open. So let's keep that open. Put that there and give it time to spread out. Let me go get this piece of redstone. Every time I pillared up one more higher and eventually made stairs. I was going to put a reverse in front, back. Sparta kick chunk. Oh, like down inside the hole? So let me grab a dispenser, which I have right here. Go ahead and grab a flower. Let's go with one of these. Pink tulip. Let's try that. Go ahead and grab some bone meal. Go ahead and try this out once. Zombie, that's not really good location. That's like in the middle of my map. Alright, so let's see if this works. Oh, I see the problem. it has to be grass blocks, so it's really only going to that one block every now and then. Kind of need to. Alright, so cover this up. Cover this up. Huh. What if I... Yeah, see, this might be a problem. I'm probably out of, yeah. See here, let me turn this off real quick. Let me try something else. Take away that, so. Let me make more of these grass blocks instead and see if that works better. I was gonna wait till it grows, but I don't feel like waiting that long. Well, rip that. I just took away the water source block. Go down here and get my bucket. Oh, I got more redstone right there. Ooh, thank God that wasn't a creeper. True, just a funny location though. Yeah, it's not really a good location though, so if you can find a better spot, like outside my main map, then yeah. Actually, the main map over there, I'm trying to clean that up, so a lot of the pixel art and stuff, I'm really thinking about tearing down, even though it's really old. And I kind of want to keep it, but it's just out of place. What else do I need? But I do want to start making my land over there, like the main island, look better. All right, so hopefully this works a lot better. So let's redo this. All right, yeah, let's try it here. All right, see, yeah, that's. Look at that. I think you should move all your pixel art to a new map since the grids are still the same. They're still a thing. Moving it, I don't know about moving it. I'd rather just tear it down because if I moved it, I would have to rebuild it. And I'm not about rebuilding all those pixel art, all that. Let me catch up on other things. Put blocks on sides, yeah. I have an RM farm, Enderman farm. Yeah, a lot of those farms I need to redo. Let the grass fed. And the delay. How are you going to make that main island look better? Any ideas, Marcus? Just clean it up a bit. Finish the builds that are not finished. Make the walkways look better. Add more like garden areas, trees and stuff. And I'm basically going to keep it flat because I already flattened all the land, so it's no matter what, it's going to stay flat. But I just want to enhance it a bit and make it better. All the new land and stuff, I'm gonna try to build in the land instead of making it all flat. Can you give me a minute though? I will be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. It'll only take a second. Alright, well, I'm back. Um, since we got this one farm done, well, this one, and it's working good, now that I know the measurements, let's see how wide is this thing actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I need, what was it, 13 of them? Yeah, I need 13 just like the other one. So I'm going to do it the same layout as the farm over there. I'm going to do 2 on each side and then a space for the walkway, then 2. And then have them all go down underneath it for where the flowers sit. So the only one that I won't have a flower farm for is the wither flower, which I'm not sure if you can farm this way or if you can only get it from the wither. I believe you can only get it from the wither, but I don't know if you can farm it, so let me know if I'm wrong on that. I would say make your own made hills and trees and stuff. Marcus, I don't really want to put that much time into it. The reason for it is because those are all old builds anyways. So I rather work on new and improved, bigger, better builds. You can farm with the roses? So I'm gonna need another container. That kind of messes me up. Because before the stream, well, whenever I started the stream, I went into a creative map and I counted how many things I need. And it was just enough. That kind of messes me up. Huh. Where the roses are just soul sand instead of dirt. Uh, Here, let's just start. Let's just start building the other ones and go from there. I'll try to add it in later. See if we can make it fit. So really, just to make this the spacing perfectly, I can go ahead and put the other piston right here. Because that gunpowder right there, not gunpowder, but redstone won't be touching that. Oh, that's annoying right there. Let's go ahead and block this off too. I'll just use dirt to block this off. What's your favorite shoe brand? mean, I like skateboarding shoes, like DC and stuff. So, yeah, DC shoes. It's kind of an odd question. Random. Not really odd, just random. Speaking of that, I do need to get new shoes soon. Wow. I ran all the way up there just to fall back down. What, you thinking of getting some new shoes or something soon? Or did it just randomly pop up in your head? What kind you get? Eh. I mean, I don't really know how I want to do this. Instead of making it the same layout as that over there, I could just do a strip, like 2 strips on each side. I think that'll be better, because then I can put the wither one at the end. But then I kind of want to turn this whole place. Instead of it going long ways like this, I kind of want it this way. And I could do it in a different location. But I already built one, so I don't want to tear it down. Yeah, I'll just deal with it right here as is. Stop being picky and just deal with it. How did I 2? So it's this one. Nike Air. Nikes are nice too. I like Nikes. Yo, Patrick, what's up? And 3 other shoes? So you went and bought 4 pairs of shoes? Hey, nothing wrong with that though. I mean, I know a lot of people that like shoes. This there and that there. Alright, so let me figure out how I want to design this first before I get too far into it. So I'm kind of thinking instead of doing that square design, I just make a strip. So put, let's see, how many is there? 17. So that'll be 8 on both sides, and then 1 at the back, and the entrance be over here. I think that'll look good. I kind of like 2 entrances. Huh. How about this? I go ahead and build 9 on each side, and I have 1 extra for no apparent reason, just so it matches. That sounds better. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, for now I'm gonna just block it off right here. Nike Presto, Nike Air Max, Adidas Ultra Boost. Wait, I'm about to buy another pair of shoes soon. Pretty decent shoes. I mean, I don't know exactly what each one looks like, but I mean, those brands and everything. I'm not a big fan of Sperry's, so my brother, he loves Sperry's and he usually always buys them. But really, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Sperry's. Look at that creeper just waiting to blow me up. Nope. I kind of want to measure this out though. Well, huh. What do I want to do with this? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the flooring. So I kind of want to put pistons here. Not pistons, but hoppers, but I kind of want all the flowers to go in separate places. So I might make streams that go down. I got an idea. Let's get these all built first, and then I'll build the streams after. So 1, 2. That's why I built it so high too, so I can be able to fit all these streams in. Wait, is that right? Yeah. That shouldn't be there. Honestly, this is probably going to use a lot more white wool than I was thinking. But you know what? It's not like I'm gonna run out or anything. Get rid of these up here just so I can see it a little bit better. So I can see the whole, where everything goes. I'll replace them back after. Am I able to... Alright, Patrick, I'll catch you later. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try to have this side done. I'm gonna work on it for probably about another hour and try to get most of the side done. And tomorrow I'll probably do the other side. What I'm trying to figure out now is where to put glowstone, or not glowstone, sea lanterns. Kind of thinking about putting it if I take away this block, but I don't know if power will go through a sea lantern. Here, I'll just try it real quick instead of sitting here staring at it and trying to think about it. So let's see. Oh my god, I'm so crouched. Let's see if this will work. I think it'll look good with the glowstone right there. What am I looking for? Oh, more dirt. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some more grass blocks so I can put grass inside all of them. What do I have extra on me? These water buckets. I can throw these buckets. Well, I could have just stacked them, but... Yo, Emerson, what's up? That picture that you have on your thing used to be my background. That dog picture? The wolf? I used to have that as my background on my PC. You might have to wait until because Isuzu's not going cab. Yeah, Marcus, some shoes, they get expensive quick. Well, you know. Alright, so back to what I was trying to do. I want to see if that works. Because if that works... Okay, it does. That'll keep anything from spawning inside these on the rare chance. Because a lot of times I'm going to have them turned off. I'm going to wire the switch, because the switch is right there. Each one is going to have their own separate switch. I'm going to wire underneath it. And so you can turn on each one whenever you need to. That way they're not all running at the same time. Yo, craft artist, what's up? Do I know any fire shoes? Not really. I mean, I'm not much of a shoe person. Like, I like shoes and everything, but I don't get exclusives or stuff like that. I usually just get skateboard and shoes and stuff like that. Go ahead and get all these pistons in and everything. Actually, for the most part, I can wire most of this up already. Do I have dispensers on me? Yes, I do. So go one and then jump, get rid of this, go down here, and it's supposed to be dispenser. But I'm gonna need that wool anyway, so put wool, I guess here. Oh. I knew that was coming. I wasn't far enough underneath it. Wow. Really? Really? I'm like all the way up underneath it. There we go. Don't laugh at that. Minecraft just isn't on my side right now. This gets easier and easier every time. Which, I mean, that's kind of obvious, but it's a good thing. So that's 3 out of like 16, 17. So I went and jumped in this one too. I mean, I still gotta wire them up, but that's no problem at all. Look at that creeper just waiting for me to fall. Just waiting. Yo, William, what's up? Welcome to the stream. 2. Are you going place or not? So this design here basically just continues all the way down. Really not much to this design now that I got it packed down. I mean, it's easy to build now. And each one of these intersections here is another farm. Which I don't want to go too far that way, so I'll probably end it right, because I don't want to hit that desert part. So I don't know if the desert will affect the growing and stuff of the flowers. Don't really want to find out. It probably doesn't. But you know, better safe. I believe 1, maybe 2 more will fit here. Yeah, so it looks like 2. And after this one here, should, well, maybe one more can fit. I don't know. I'll find out in a second. That's too long. Did you know Bella's going bankrupt? Bella who? Not quite sure who that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might be able to fit one more. How many do we have so far? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, bells. I don't know where I got the A from at the end. I put, yeah, no, I read that wrong because I like glanced at it. Bell's Outlet. My mom used to work there, but no, I did not know that it was going bankrupt. She used to work there years ago. So, oh yeah, look at the creeper. He's like, yeah, I finally found my way up here. I'm gonna go get you now, huh? Yeah, that's what you thought, creeper. Oh yeah, they got them amazing deals and stuff whenever they're going out of business. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was this? 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah. The last one, I don't. Should I add it here or should I add it at the beginning? It'll probably be better to add it at the beginning, to be honest. I got plenty of room at the beginning, and I don't want to get too close to the desert. Yeah, I'll add it at the beginning. They said the company going bankrupt and deals were awesome. Do y'all have a Ross around where you are? I've been to Ross a couple times, and Ross usually has some deals. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it on this side. Because with Ross, what they are, they're like overstocking everything. So they have everything on deals too. It's pretty cool. Saves a lot. Alright, so that's the underside of, well, I mean not the underside, the top of this side. Which now I have to build all the undersides, which is, I mean, let me make sure I got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, build the undersides. I'm gonna start mapping out the tracks because I kind of want all the flowers to flow down because I think it'll just look cool with them all flowing like that. It might take up too much space, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I mean, I can make this a whole big platform. I can make this platform go all the way out to here if I need it. So really, I have enough space. Black high top Nikes and some all black high top Adidas. Yeah, see, I want to get some high top DCs. Strike Tars, just don't spam, cause there would be no reason to spam a whole bunch of them. They feel a bit weird. See, right now I have a pair of Adidas and I did have DCs, but I kind of destroyed them whenever I went mudding on the dirt bike. Um, so yeah, I take the dirt bike mudding and everything, and they sort of got destroyed by the mud and everything, and then I had to throw them away. I believe that's all. Is that really all that goes on the underspot? If that's all, wow. Building it this way is going to be a lot easier than building them one by one. That's crazy. Besides for the fact I gotta jump every time because this side's like way down here. Should have thought about that before, but should have lowered this by a couple blocks. Oh wells. Oh yeah, that does go there. Not there. Oh yeah, and I have a pair of black Timberlands. Yeah, they're not the brown ones, they're the black ones. Forgot about those. I don't really wear them though. They sort of just sit on my shelf. They're nice shoes. You wear Vans when you go and it's all dirty. My shoes are too expensive to ruin. Yeah, true. Definitely if you go getting the collector's ones, you know, the rare ones. Them shoes can get expensive though. Like really expensive. It's kind of crazy. Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to reach those. Well, I think the best way to doing this would be start everyone down here and then just go up top and build them, because it's going to be too hard to start, like, build everything down here. I'm way too low. So let's just get everything started and build from there. How do you have time for all this? With job and school or... I mean, I don't play that much, Mr. Man. What I play? 2 to 3 hours a day, if that. Weekends I don't play at all because I don't really have time. I don't play that much. I usually start at 8 o'clock, or no, 8:30, and I get off between 10, 11, and 12. The late nights, the late streams, I get off at 12. So, I mean, 2 to 4 hours isn't that much. Anybody could find 2 to 4 hours if they like gaming. Key thing is, you don't have to, whenever you're working on something, you don't have to do it all in one day. Like, take your time with it. Like, this flower farm here won't get done today. I'm going to try to see how much I can get done today, which I want to probably just map out this whole side. Once I get this whole side built up, then I'll probably go ahead and get off, because it'll be about 11 o'clock by the time I'm done with this. And then tomorrow I'll have to build the same thing flipped on that side and build the tracks and everything. And then go from there and see how long that takes. You're usually just streaming at times I watch YouTube. Just a misunderstanding. Yeah. I try to do the streams every day at a certain time. I start, which I live in Florida, so that'll be Eastern time, I believe. Yeah, Eastern time. 8:30 I usually start, and I stay on until usually around 11, 10, 11, 12, somewhere around there. Alright, so with this one, which isn't too bad. What's my job anyways? I don't really have a day-to-day type thing. I sort of work whenever I can, and then I do side things like I make decals and stuff. I sell decals and stuff like that. So I kind of do my own thing. So really, if I did want to stay on all day, I could. Well, not all day, but I get enough to get by. What kind of decals do I sell? Really, any decals that anybody wants. I can do big decals, I can do little decals. I got a dude that just ordered some decals for his boat, so I just ordered all the vinyl that I need to do all the cutting. On his boat, I'm doing the lettering on the backs of it, and then the numbers, because every boat has to be registered with the numbers, and he wants to change the color, which I told them I don't really know if that's legal. If, you know, the registration numbers, if you can change the colors of them. I think they have to be the black with the white background. But he said he doesn't care, just do it anyways. So, I mean, if he wants it, I guess I'll make them for him. And I do like little car decals, bumper stickers, stuff like that. Like really anything. Oh, starting to feel like you're running out of ideas. Random guy, what do you mean by that? For builds? Oh no, I'm definitely not running out of ideas. What I'm trying, I need this flower farm anyways. So I'm going ahead and build a big one because, you know, why not build big? And really, I'm just waiting for the update. Whenever the update comes out, I gotta build the wither farm. I gotta build the end farm because I need a new enderman farm. I gotta build a creeper farm, a raid farm, like a whole bunch of different types of farms, and then I'll get into different builds and stuff. So I still got a lot to do. I'm just waiting for the update, really. Which really, this flower farm, I mean, it's big, but it's not too big. It's nothing like the wool farm over there. See, basically, here, since you wasn't in the stream earlier, I'll go show you the first one. Here's the first one, each flower. So there is 17 types of flowers. So I'm building 18 containers so I can have one extra just so it's an even number. In each container, instead of switching out the flowers for every time, I'm going to just build a container for each flower instead. What happened to yesterday's stream? Did it crash? Phantom, I don't really know what happened to yesterday's stream. Everything just cut off, and I could not get it to, like, start back up. The internet and stuff, everything just cut out. I don't know if the internet company was resetting something or something, but everything just cut out. Alright, so, I mean, that looks like all the containers, so I need to go back through, add all the tail parts, whatever I want to call those. Did I add the front one? So no, let me add this one on the front. And start adding the dirt in. So let me add, oh, and pistons. Which I don't have enough pistons to do all of them right now, so I'll do as many as I can before I run out. The Cybertruck is one of my favorite builds from you. Yeah, the Cybertruck still has a little bit to go. Actually, for the Cybertruck, because I don't want to bore y'all too much, I don't really know if I'm going to stream much more of it on my YouTube. I mean, I may do a random stream of it. Might not. Depends on what I have going on and what I'm working on that day. But I do stream on Twitch every now and then. So last night, late last night, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, I was streaming on Twitch and I was working on the Cybertruck. I didn't have my mic on. So that's the thing about Switch. I don't really, on Twitch, I don't turn my mic on and stuff because most of the time I'm listening to music and everything. Is just a chill thing. But if anybody is interested in seeing that, my Twitch is the same as my YouTube, which I don't really stream there often, so there's no point. But if you did want to see some off streams, the boring stuff, then you could go watch there. Nice. I'm a college, school. I got my own place, and this Corona business gives me jobs. I could apply for part-time, so I make enough money. Yeah, true. I mean, with the whole Corona thing, a lot of things are messed up right now with the Corona. I mean, if it's giving you jobs, then I don't really want to say that. I mean, that's kind of good for you, but the whole Corona thing itself is. But it's awesome that you can find more work because of it. But hopefully it blows over pretty quick and everybody moves on, you know? I do hope it blows over quick, yeah. Oh, you're honestly so glad you found this channel? Thanks, Random. See, for my channel, I'm not really I'm far from professional, as you can see. Streams sometimes mess up, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. Really, it's just me doing what I like to do, play video game, play Minecraft. And if people want to watch, then they can watch. If they want to come chat, that's awesome. It's actually cool chatting with most of you all. It makes playing funner. Like, it makes Minecraft funner to play whenever you're talking to people and interacting with them and stuff like that. That's the main reason I stream, because it makes everything better. Oh no, it's a creeper. I might be asking a lot of questions about your desk setup because I want one. Monkster, about my setup? Um, I'm playing on the PS4. Well, I'm streaming on PS4. I don't really have a setup. Right now I'm sitting on my bed and I have my TV across the room and that's what I'm streaming from. I do have a computer desk setup over there on the side, which I guess if you can follow my Instagram, I can post a picture of it later after stream. But I have a custom built PC that I built. I mean, it's nothing too special. It's a budget PC. I got two monitors. They're actually, one's a TV and the other's a little old monitor, which I'm ordering a 144 hertz monitor soon. I was going to order it today, but the one that I wanted they didn't have in stock, so I gotta wait till they restock on them. I got a mechanical keyboard, stuff like that. I got, the whole setup for that. What mic do I have? This mic that I'm using now is the Astro A40s. I do not have the mix amp hooked up to it right now. It's just plugged in straight into my controller. The mix amp is hooked up to my PC and all that setup over there. Your classes are on and off because of Corona business, so I hope it blows over soon. Yeah. Um, Schooling and stuff. So my brother, he was supposed to be graduating this year. I mean he still is, but the whole schooling thing for him got really weird because he had to do online classes and stuff. Um, he fell behind on things, and now he has to go and make up 3 credits and everything because of it all. It's just messing everybody up with schooling, which really sucks. But Monkster, what kind of setup are you going for? And do you already have your PC and everything? Or is that something you're still building, or are you buying a pre-built? I would recommend if you're good with electronics and stuff, just learning how to build one yourself if you don't already have one, if you don't know how to build one. Not too sure how much you already have done of your setup, but you'll save a lot of money if you just build one yourself. It's really not that hard either. Anybody with basic knowledge can. Actually, I'm going to take this row right here out. The reason I'm taking this row out is I want to go ahead and fill the back of these, all these, so I can do the tops and don't have to go bust down later. Just get all the tops done. So let's go ahead and do that. Next year you'll be graduating. Congrats, man. Well, you got a year left, but I mean you'll make it. Uh, and the online classes are very time consuming. Yeah, that's what my brother was saying. They take forever, and you gotta like call in and do conferences with your teacher, your online teacher, and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm kind of glad that I don't have to deal with it. I mean, I'm 25 now, so. But I mean, it's crazy the stuff that they have to go through just because of this Corona stuff. Makes everything so much harder. Just regular day-to-day things, everything's harder. That skeleton down there shooting at me. I'm just hoping he doesn't knock me off because I don't want to run all the way around just to get back up here. Why did I feel like that one's in the wrong spot? No, it's not. I don't know, I just thought that one was in the wrong spot. And you love cooking and you can't exactly do that if no one wants to come eat at the restaurant. Ah, true. Yeah, cooks and everything. Anybody that owns a restaurant got hit hard. Well, if your restaurant was somewhere around Florida, I mean, I'd say I would come to it. It'd be pretty cool. What kind of restaurant, though? Please don't say seafood. I'm not a big fan of seafood. Oh, you do live in Florida. So, what kind of restaurant is it, though? Oh, it really depends on. I'm going to choose a restaurant. I'll be working it right now because I don't really know. Oh, so really anything? Yeah, I gotcha. Alright, so that should be... Alright, so that's all wired up there. Next thing would be... let's see. Put in the dirt. So I can go ahead and put in the dirt on all of them. Do I have enough on me? I think I do. Alright, this farm isn't as time consuming as I was thinking. I'm gonna have this thing done by probably tomorrow. Which is a good thing. So I don't have to spend too much time on it. actually what I might do. So if I can get this side done today, I could do that side tomorrow, and then as a third day, so work on it 3 days instead, I could do a whole center thing and make it look a lot better. So I think that's what I'll be doing. You don't like seafood as well? As long as the pay's good. Yeah, true. The only seafood that I actually like is oysters. You know, off the grill, with a cracker and what do I use? Butter? Yeah, butter. Melted butter. It's about the only seafood that I eat. Well, another thing with this farm, you know what I'm gonna have to do now? I'm gonna have to fight the weather again somewhere. Lobster ain't bad either. I haven't had lobster in years, so I don't really know if I like it anymore. But I'm gonna have to fight the wither so I can get the wither roses. Okay, next up I need more sticky pistons, which I already have a bunch of pistons. Ooh, this guy, free leads. The only useful thing from this guy is free leads. Yep. Oh, gunpowder. He's too expensive. Wanna spit at me like that? Thanks for the free leads. Them llamas gonna look at me and spit on me like that. So disrespectful. Are you okay with boiling crabs alive? Yeah. I mean, that's how they're cooked, so yeah. Where did those regular pistons go? Did I throw them in one of these chests? There they are, 52. Stone brick. Where did I put that? Stone brick, here. Wood. I need more wood. Right here. No, that's... wood. And make some sticks. That. And then repeaters. Might need a little bit more wood, so let's go ahead and get that. So I'm gonna need more repeaters, which I want to get rid of most of these trees eventually anyways to make a better walkway. Well, the side trees can kind of stay, but I kind of need the wood, so I'll just go ahead and cut some of them down. Ooh. I kind of didn't think about that. Just kind of using all my redstone and everything. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go on a trip to spawn over there and find some more redstone. which I know I have a lot of it, so that's not a problem. It's just where it is. I have no clue where it is. Check all these, get rid of this. Good. This one's good. This one's good, and this one. It's kind of cool having unlimited wool, just because now I can really build anything I want without having to farm blocks and stuff. I just gotta build it out of wool instead. Which there's no problem building with wool. I can get any color. I was gonna say, please don't tell me I fell down again. You got a wool farm now, so you can plan out building layouts and stuff. What kind of wool farm do you have? Is it like something kind of like my design? Not like the whole building itself, but the mechanics of it. Is the mechanics like that? Multicolor farm, very simple. I was reading chat and I fell off. That's not like yours. No, I wasn't talking about like built up like I am. I'm talking about the mechanics itself. But yeah, um, really, my farm's kind of way overkill. It's for normal people, it'll be pointless to have a farm that big. The only reason I went ahead and built one so big is because I plan on doing a whole bunch of builds and stuff, you know, with the whole YouTube thing, and keep building, and I can have unlimited wool. That's the main reason I built it so big and everything, for future planning. Nights are the only time you can enjoy yourself in the game or in real life. I like nights in real life too. During the daytime, there's just so much. Alright, I mean, the only thing left is to, in real life, yeah, start wiring everything up, which I can't wire up too much, so I'll start at the very beginning and get it, a couple of them, which I'll probably only be able to wire up one or two. Probably one, because I only have 18. Do I have switches on me? I do not. So I just won't put the glowstone, not glowstone, but redstone dust right there. Hold on, let me... My brother just messaged me. Let me reply to him real quick, just in case it's something. I just sent him a question mark. Should be good enough. So put one facing it, and then this one facing away. Put that on Vortex, just to make it the slowest. And then grab the redstone and go all the way around with it. Yeah, see, I'm not even gonna have enough to do one. Which really, this right here, this whole side, like that, I don't need to put redstone here because that side's already there. I'm just going to put it here to make it look better because I like it looking cleaner. Whenever you're walking and looking at it, it just looks a lot cleaner. It's pointless to have both sides redstoned like that. It just looks better. So I am going to go on a trip and find some more redstone. Oh, I can do the redstone torches. I can go ahead and do those. So where is the redstone torch? Oh yeah, in here. So put there. Peyton, I would recommend joining either a group on PlayStation. I'm guessing that's what you're trying to play on, or on Facebook. You can find groups and stuff, and you can find a lot of players in groups. You play on Nintendo. I'm pretty sure there is some groups for Nintendo too. You just gotta find the right groups on Facebook or something. Most of us play on PlayStation and stuff like that, and I don't think we could play with Nintendo anyways if we wanted to. I'm not sure how crossplay with that works, so. Cleaning supplies flies off the shelves so fast? Yeah, true. Any type of sanitizer stuff flies off the shelves quick. These switches, I don't really want to put these switches in yet, because I kind of want to wire them up into the middle. So, let's not put those switches yet. Alright, let me go find some more redstone. So let's go ahead and do that. That was a waste of another rocket. Waste of a third rocket. Dude, this Phantom right here, oh, it's finally dead. That thing's been there for so long. Every time I fly through here, I see him up there dying, and then I get out of render distance, and he just stays up there. Oh, you might have to work with your schedule for your part-time jobs, so it doesn't completely exhaust. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, Marcus, that's something that you got to work around that because your classes is what's important, and you got to get those done. So just work around them. I don't really know where most of my redstone is. I know it's. I might have a clue. Ooh. I'm glad I looked at that. Look at my elytras. They're so close to being broke. So I'm not going to fly anymore until I fly back over there. And then I'm going to stay over there until the end of the stream. And then after the stream, I'll go to my XP farm and repair them. Because the reason after the stream is because I sit AFK. Unless y'all want to see me sit AFK, which y'all probably don't want to. My XP farms are here. I have well, it used to be a zombie farm and a skeleton farm, but they got turned into both zombie farms. One of the updates, all the things glitched out and everything, so it's 2 zombie farms. Now that you're going to be making money, answer questions, calm down a lot, so I can sign into stable restaurant that pays much more with my degree. Yeah, you just gotta wait for everything to go down. I mean, not go down, but get better. Look at that. There's most of my redstone right there. Solves all my problems. What else is here? What? Oh, I'm yawning. I'm kind of tired too. Fireworks. I was trying to see if I have any extra sticky pistons over here, just so whenever I make the other side, I won't have to make more. But let's go ahead and just go over there and set all this up. Stress is real. Yeah, it's like that for almost everybody. Corona's affecting a lot of people. I really gotta pay attention to my elytras though. I should have enough to get there and back one more time, so I should be good. This area back here, I'm gonna turn this into farmland, and I'm gonna try to build most of my farms out towards this area, just so they're kind of together, but not right up on the top of each other. Check my elytras. Ooh, I don't know, I might have to walk back, because that's cutting it really close to one more trip. I'll probably have to walk back, which is fine. So as I was talking about earlier, which I didn't really get a good answer on, um, for my 1,000 sub stream, not stream, but video, what should I was thinking about doing the Omegle video, where I get live reactions of most, like, my world and stuff, my survival world, and, you know, editing, cutting, and stuff like that, and putting that up. Or I could do, like, a story on, so this guy that took my map and everything, I got a whole story behind that, and it's a pretty good story. I mean, it's decent story. I could do that story, and I could show the clips and everything. So I don't really know which one I should do for my 1,000 sub video, because I want to do something different. For my 1,000 sub stream, I will be doing a open stream though, an open lobby stream where I let anybody from chat and stuff join, and we just hang out and they can explore and stuff like that. I am doing that, but that's a hard question, yeah. Either way, I do want to make that video where I talk about the streamer that took my map, because that's a pretty good story. So either way, I'll do that. What is that? Alright, so yeah, that gets cut around this way. Like that. And really, I'm trying to find something that the viewers actually want to see. That's why I'm asking y'all. Because there's no point of making it a certain way if y'all don't even want to see it. If you know what I mean. Which I think it'll turn out good. I would kind of like to have the Cybertruck done before then too. I don't know if that's going to be possible though, because I still got quite a bit to go on it. Just watch your tour video, pretty lit. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, that video. Honestly, I could have did it a lot better. Recorded it. I kind of want to redo it, but I don't want to because that video already has so many views, which I'm surprised it got so many views. It's brought so many new people to my channel. It's kind of crazy. I can't wait to do the new tour video, which will be probably around New Year's. Hopefully by then I have a lot more new builds, like all this stuff and all this isn't in that video, so all this will just be new stuff. It would be cool if you had a video cuts of your world growing. So there's a backstory of your world. Yes, Marcus, there's a lot of backstories. That backstory, the one that I want to do, that I was thinking about doing for the 1,000 thing, is, I mean, I can kind of tell you basics of it. So basically, the streamer that has a couple thousand followers, he took my map and tried to claim it as his, and I can get more into that if I did the video, or not if, but when I do it. I got like screen clips and stuff of from his stream. I got like the whole 9 yards and stuff. And there's a funny part in it too that I don't want to give away yet. which I'll save for the video. Has your world ever been griefed? Yes, my world been griefed so many times. That's why I don't let randoms join anymore while I'm building and stuff. Because I've been griefed by so many people. Even people that played with me for months. Big YouTubers that have a couple thousand subscribers and everything. I've been griefed by a lot of people. That's why I can't really trust anybody nowadays. On Minecraft at least. Although he took your world and tried to claim it as his. Yeah, but there is a lot to it. It's a good story. It's gonna take me whenever I do make it, it's gonna take me a while because I gotta go and find all the everything to put it together. But it'll definitely be worth it. Do you use mods or no? No, I do not use mods. I do 100% survival and I stay at survival. And if anybody's wondering how I'm going to get the bone meal for this big of a farm right here, because that's something that I have not brought up at all. So you know, a farm this size is going to eat through so much bone meal. It's crazy. Over there, I do have a AFK skeleton farm, which the skeletons just fall all the way down to the ground and then they die. So all I got to do is AFK overnight, and I'll have chests full of bones, and I'll have plenty for this farm. So that's not a problem at all. Alright, so here is the fun part. You should make sure the flowers don't cut on common blocks. Yeah, I already tested that, Marcus, at the beginning. Right here, right now, the blocks ain't there, but there's going to be a block here. Blocks go across here like this. Here, and then go across here like this. And then here, here, and here. And I could probably do them over the top too, but I don't really know if I need it over the top. But just like that is fine. I want to use some kind of, probably glass, so you can see inside of it. Glass would probably be the best. You deserve more subs, and you also got a new sub. Thanks, Little. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll get more with time. It just takes time, you know. Will you have to manually put bone meal in, or are you going to have some kind of fuel system on top? Marcus, I did not even think about that. I didn't even think about doing a whole thing on top. I could. Alright, so what I could do. You know what? That kind of sucks. I can make this farm 10 times better. I don't know what I want it. I'll have to figure out something. We'll figure out something for a fuel thing. Because I don't want to manually do it. I could put hoppers, you know, like a line of hoppers and stuff like that. Or I could build some kind of... Let's just get this part done and we'll go over that whenever I get that far. I don't even want to think about that right now. Also, your job seems fun. Nitro being an artist of some sort. Yeah, Marcus, I did do a lot of art stuff. Did you make these machines yourself or did you look them up? These machines, so the basic mechanics like this is Skippy's design, which whenever I do the tour thing, I will put a link to his thing. But I said that at the beginning of the stream that I was using Skippy's design, Skippy 6 Gaming. But I'm taking his farm and I'm changing it and making it bigger and better and my use of it. But the initial mechanics is coming from his. On his, at the bottom underneath it, he had hoppers and everything. Now, he had a minecart rail or something like that underneath, which I could have did the same thing and could make a hopper go all the way down and back. I want to use water because the way that I'm designing this, you'll see whenever I get there, but I'm doing it a certain way. Actually, for that, I can go ahead and start doing it. So let me go ahead and start doing this. I gotta go get a glass, clear glass. It'll probably be better if you got big on YouTube. Yeah, Marcus, it will. I mean, I gotta get better. I gotta get more used to it, more comfortable. The more I stream and stuff, the more comfortable I get. So I want to work my way up slowly. So let me go get. Ah, let me not put the glass on top now because I can't fly. I can't use my elytras because they're almost broke. So let me just continue what I was doing. Instead, I can go ahead and make the tracks. The glass will go last. How long ago did I start YouTube? So this channel here, I started 5 years ago. My other channel that got banned, I started 5 years before that. So I've been trying to get bigger on YouTube for like 10 years now. My old channel had a couple, like almost 2,000 subs, but it got banned from copyright issues. I did recently get that back, but I only have like 200 subs on it now. But this is my second start on YouTube, and it's slowly getting there. I believe being a big YouTube pays well. Mark, it's about that. The YouTube itself doesn't really pay good anymore. You get more from sponsors and stuff. That's where most of it comes from, sponsors. And really just sponsors, donations, merch, stuff like that. But that's all a bonus. I'm not really worried about any of that. That's not why I started, because it's a lot of work. I've been doing YouTube for years before I even started getting where I'm at now. Do you know what the Farlands are? Yes, I do. How do I want to do this? Did not mean to fall. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. I want to do something cool with this. So I could do some basic thing where I have the water go into hoppers right here and then have a chest right here. You know, something basic like that. Or I can have someone's Facebook calling me. Not really sure who. Oh, it's my brother. I can't answer that. Anyways, what I was saying is I could have some kind of... I didn't mean to fall off again. I could put a basic hopper system with chest right there. but I don't really want to go that easy. I want it to look cool. So what I was thinking, if I push... Alright, how does water flow? Yeah, that might be a little problem. Alright, you know what would look pretty cool? Alright, let's try this instead. There is a YouTuber who spends hours a day traveling the far lands. He will be the first person to ever reach them in survival. Do you want to be a part of Minecraft history and see him reach them? The legend, if you're wanting me to go and watch him for hours and hours, I don't really have the time to do that. What if you made the farms inside a giant sewer pipe floating down into collecting systems? Market, see what I was thinking is doing strips, so have it flowing down, so on the floor you would see, you know, strip, solid strip, and then have them all flow into like a section over here. But I don't really know how to... Alright, here, I'll show you the problem that I'm kind of having right now. Alright, let's just use this one because this already has water in it. So if I wanted this blocked off here, I would need them to flow this way. So I'd have to stop that stream there, or somehow get the stream to stop here and then have another stream flowing this way. So the problem would be, how do I stop the stream there, like at the end of that block, to have it flow this way? Wait, I think I got it. Hold on, let me go get a bucket and try this real quick. Maybe if I put just a bucket in that corner, it'll automatically flow to that other corner, the corner that I need it to flow to. If that's the case, then I can do it the way I want it to begin with. No, just support him. You want to make some cookies right now? That sounds good, actually. I kind of want to make some after I stream. Here, I'll just go ahead and do it on this first one instead. I was going to go to the other one and do it on that one, but might as well just do it on this one as a test. Just go till it stops right there. If I add this... No, see, because that's pushing it back that way. That won't work. Huh. Because anything in this corner would get stuck like that. So how do I make this? What if I... I mean, it still gets stuck, and I don't really want this big thing right here anyways like that, because that's kind of ugly. So we gotta figure out a different way. I mean, I could scratch that whole idea and then make the walkway down here and then do this like a back wall and then have the water flowing down and where you don't even see the farms at all, so you never go up there to the top of it. You just stay down here and there's water on both sides cutting down. Cut it with pressure plates. It won't stop the items from flowing. Then start a new. The problem with that, hold on. Pressure plates, would it? See, most of the time whenever you cut the stream, so what am I doing right now? This one? Whenever you cut the stream, like say, right there, I would have to have the water stop right, like exactly right here. There can't be an air gap in between. I don't know if pressure plates will work like that. I'll try. If you get what I mean, there's like a gap. I'm pretty sure pressure plates will have that gap in it. But I could be wrong, so. Yeah, see? That's gonna... I can't have the gap. The water has to end right there, and this water have to go that way. There's no really way of doing it. The water goes across without stopping. Does it really? Let me try. Oh, okay. Ah, but see, if it's at the bottom like that, it still gets stuck. Hold on, let me turn this farm on and try it with it actually running. So let me try it like that. Because that might just because I threw it down right there. So let me get everything set up and just turn it on, really. Gotta have run-up speed. So I need some of that. Let's do half a stack of this for now, and then some more dirt blocks to block everything off. The machines, did you give it that speed? Yeah, let me see if they work with it on. Alright, and that should be good right there. Put this in here and pick everything up. Because if that works, that's gonna make it how I want the farm. See? I mean, some of them are still getting stuck. I mean, I guess I can do it one more out. It's not going to look as good, but I think it'll still work. Because I didn't want to make them visible. But if we have to, I mean, why not, I guess. Because I didn't want them to be seen at all. But if I have to, then we just gotta deal with it. Yeah, see, I don't really like that. I mean, I guess I can cover it up too, like that, just so you don't see it. But let's just try it like this first. That gives it enough speed. That one still got caught. Yeah, that one got caught. They're still getting caught, even with enough speed. Huh. I got an idea. What if we used fences and open them and then put ice underneath? Items should still go through it because they're open. Ice will speed them up. Yeah, so fences with ice. Which is kind of a problem right now because I can't really go get ice right now. And they get caught on that middle one, but there's nothing I can do about that. Now, ice with pressure plates work nicely. Yeah, so I'll have to go get ice later on. I can't really go get ice right now. Let me break that so that... Because my elytras are almost broken and I don't really want to run all the way. So let's go ahead and... See, the other way that I was thinking, I can have them just flow down like this in a channel. So the water falls down like waterfalls all over right here. And then you could just see the items come drop down into the bins. And then you could just walk through here and it'll be raining. But I don't really like that. I want it to do it the first way, the way we're trying to do it up there. Well, on that note, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I built half the farm today. I mean, I didn't do the tops and stuff yet, but I want to do this in glass anyways. So this was just testing purposes. I might stream a little bit on my Twitch. Working on the Cybertruck. I don't know if I really want to do that today. Probably not. I will go and AFK the XP farm though, just so I can fix my elytras. I do have ice. I just gotta go get it. It's not packed ice, it's regular ice. I kinda want packed ice instead, just so I don't have a problem with it melting. I don't really know how to make packed ice. Actually, how do you make packed ice? Let me figure that out real quick. Do you just use ice? Ooh, 6 ice for 1 packed ice. It's gonna bother me if I don't try the ice thing. Ah, Marcus, fine, if you really want, but I gotta run all the way over there manually. I can't use my elytras because they're almost broken. So do you really want me to run all the way over there? I will if it's gonna take me a minute. I'll get running, I guess. It's it's a long run. I didn't think stream would want to see me run all this way, but go ahead and get this food from this cow. What are these? I'm gonna need every type of flower anyway, so might as well get these flowers. I don't need that many. I already got the red ones. Already got yellow. Roses. Elytras don't break either. Elytras will break, but you can repair them with membranes from those things that fly. Like they crack. They don't completely break and go away. Which I don't have any membranes with me right now, so I don't want mine to break before then. Yo, Corrupted, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. What's up? Nothing really. Was working on the flower farm. I got a lot of it done. Well, I got it halfway done. Just doing some tests right now before I get off, and then I'm gonna head off. Yo, Jack of all trades, welcome back. Yeah, I know they break. They don't like disappear, despawn break. They just become unfunctional. They crack. You gotta use a membrane to repair them if they break like that. Which that's what I'm trying to save myself from doing, from getting a membrane. That's why I'm not flying. This place here, maybe one day I'll finish it on stream. I mean, I built all this on, if you go to my older streams from like last year, it's whenever I built all this. Do I have a saddle in here? Might actually have a saddle in here. I can grab that horse and it'll speed up things a little bit. I do. Hey! Shoot my horse like that. Rude, Mr. Skeleton. You're gonna do the same thing, aren't you? Back. No! Wow. Chat, close your eyes. You didn't see me murder that horse. It wasn't my fault, I swear. Alright, come on, Mr. Horsey. Let's go. I mean, this is a little faster. It was the faster one, too? Right. Ah, Mr. Creeper, he thought he was going to get me. Why do I have the skin on? I need my dog skin back. It keeps on changing my skin every time. So that Ferris wheel right there, the story with the guy taking my map is connected to that Ferris wheel. So it's a whole story on that build too. So, packed ice. Will packed ice not melt from light? Is that what packed ice does? Not melt? Should I make it out of packed ice instead, or just go ahead and use regular ice? Not really sure. I've never used packed ice. Alright, so I should use packed ice, huh? I'll just bring a bunch with me like that. What are you making out of ice? We're trying to make a item transfer thing. So I need here, I'll explain it once I get back there, which I wasn't going to do this today on stream, but he insisted I go ahead and do this because I didn't feel like... Oh, I thought he teleported into the... Yeah, he did teleport into the lava. But I didn't want to do this today because my Elytra's arm was broken and I didn't want to run all the way over here, but he said I had to, so that's why I'm running all the way around. You shouldn't have had killed the faster horse. It's not my fault. I didn't do it on purpose. See, I'm reading chat now. I'm running into buildings. Oh, I didn't do it on purpose. I was trying to hit the skeleton. Look, there's more horsies right there. And a creeper. creeper must die. But see, the thing is, I can't use the horse past this point anyways. So go ahead and get off him. Get my saddle back. Can I put a dead horse on a horse? No. Well. Actually, let me skip the night. I think I kind of walk faster in the water than on land. Honestly. Look at that, I'm like speed running. Death Strider. Yeah, I got Death Strider on, but seems faster. Isn't it fish? Yeah, if you give dolphin fish, you can like ride the dolphin or something like that. Yeah, I know I need to get on and clear out this and finish the outside of this. Eddie's build over there looking unfinished. It's going to be like that for a while now. If I knew how he was doing the rest of it, I would finish it for him and send him a picture of it. But I don't really know what the rest. I don't know his design. Feels like I'm in an old school Minecraft thing running. Because I've been using the Elytras for so long now. It's different not using them. Alright, so I'm going to make one stack of packed ice. And one stack of regular ice. Actually, I don't even need one stack. I'll make that many. Just to see if there's any difference between the two. Make sure I have my Silk Touch. Silk Touch on. And let's go find out. So jack of all trades. See what we're trying to do is make the items flow down this path. I kind of need the water to stop like right there, and then have a bucket of water here going this way like that. But they kept on getting stuck on this layer here, which I'd rather have it push back a layer, but I don't think that's going to work at all. So let's try that right there. Let's try turning this back on. Flip the switch. Oh. I'm out. Alright, that seems to be working. I mean, if I lose some of them, I don't really care. Yeah, I think that's going to work. And it's out of bone meal again? It should be? No, it's not. It should be almost. I mean, we're still losing some on the top, but like I said, I want to encase this top in glass, so that won't be a problem. Let's try, since this is working, let's try pushing this back one where I want it to begin with, just to see if that works. I mean, if it doesn't work, then I'll have to do it in the front part, like we just tested, but... Yeah, I just read your thing. Yeah, that's what I was trying. So problems learning redstone. Yeah, Marcus, same. There's a lot on the new update that, well, stuff like this helps a lot. Learning little things like this. So let's try and see if this works. Have you noticed I kept this layer on too? I'm gonna go ahead and keep that layer on too. Well, I don't know. Kind of want it white to match, so let's go ahead and change it, just to see if it'll make a difference. I'll try it with and without. So let's try that. Go get more bone meal. Pick up this packed ice, because that's a lot of ice. Packed ice is expensive. I'm gonna have to make a new ice farm too, somewhere. I can't have the ones that are already built over there, because that's no longer a snow biome, so it doesn't work. Packed ice expensive? Yes. Don't want to waste any of it. There we go. Working perfect. That was an awesome idea. Thanks, Marcus. You fixed the farm. You made it. Now I can make it how I want it to begin with. Alright, so since that works, go ahead and turn this off. Go ahead and break that. Go ahead and get rid of this, because the testing is done. I know it works. I know it's good. The only one problem that there is see how it's getting stuck on the block that it's coming off of? There's no way I'm gonna be able to fix that. So we're just gonna have to count that as a loss. I mean, yeah, there's no real way of fixing that. So that's just going to be a loss no matter what. Unless I add a hopper in the center underneath. I mean, I don't really want to do that though. No, I could do the minecart underneath or a hopper underneath. Anything like that will work perfect. But because I'm doing it with water, that's the reason I'm having that problem. Which it's because I want to change up the design and I want to do it this way. So if you want max efficiency, then don't use water at all and put minecart rails underneath it, and you won't have a problem at all. So that's how you fix that if you want it to. I don't really care about max efficiency because I have so many of them. I just want them to look good. With that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here then. I mean, it's 11:45 or 11:40 because my tablet's 10 minutes off, so it's pretty late. I did get a lot done. I mean, pillar up right here. You can see easy. Thanks. Thanks for telling me about the pressure plate. So I don't think I would have figured that one out. I would have just changed the design and did it the other way, which probably wouldn't look as good. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. If you're new to the stream and everything, and you want to see updates on this or anything I build, hit that subscribe button. If you like the stream so far and everything, hit that like button. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and peace out.